Okay, for those of you old enough, you'll understand that front plate. When I got this car, I was looking for a some kind of vanity plate for the front, and then when I saw that on eBay, I said, that's it, man, right there. Anyway, I believe he drove Mannix in the movie. It was a 68, I believe, a green one, with all kinds of modifications by Barris, is what I was told. I'm not sure if that's actually all correct, but anyway, this is a 67 GT in that dark red poly is what they call it, and what it is, it's one of the rare 273 4 barrels. That's called the HiPos. Most of the 273s were 2-barrel cars, 180 horsepower. These were 235 horsepower, called the 273 235s, or the HiPos, or Commando. But for Dodge, it's called the Charger 273. So on a Barracuda, you would see Commando 273, but on Dodge, it's Charger 273. And take a look at those black wrinkle valve covers. Those are correct for this year for the HiPos. I believe they were using them all the way back in 65, and then they concluded them in 67. Period correct battery. You got an aftermarket radiator, but it looks stock. And but this car is in very nice condition. It was in Tennessee for years upon years, and they took care of it. They kept it garaged, and then the detail was done when it came in. But those headers on there, those are jet coated. I did not touch them. They're that nice. So when I went ahead and detailed the rest of the engine, it all came together, and it's a really beautiful little drop top, man. Car rides out good. This is the aftermarket repop front grills. They come unpainted, so what they did is they installed it. They didn't paint it. I've kind of gotten smitten with that bright chrome look. I know that's not exactly correct, but hey, look how clean that is. Very nice. Super nice detailed car. You know, a 4-speed would have helped, but you can't have everything, right? Check out those dealer mags. Those would be an option from the dealer. They come from the accessories manual, and they were kind of pricey back in the day. They're very heavy, and they give it that faux mag look, which is very kind of period looking. You can see everything's really nice. Column shift automatic, but it is buckets. And this is not the exact correct seating, but it's done in the correct Mopar hue with that opalescent. Here's a factory or a tonneau cover, or you know what I bought, but you can see it's very close. Not exactly color match, but it's good. But anyway, just a very clean Highline driver, solid underneath, not a lick of rust. And you got those 2 trumpets on the back, which are a little incorrect. They're too big and round. I've got the correct ones. We just got to weld them on. And but anyway, any event, you've got a beautiful little cruiser with a it's not a 340, but it's a 273 Bulldog, man, from the factory. High compression, 10.5 to 1, solid lifter engine. And for a little 273, it gets this thing honking pretty damn good. I'm pretty amazed at it. So there you have it, gang. A beautiful 67 Dodge Dart GT, dark red, white interior, rare 273 4-barrel car, and what they call the factory E codes. Okay, there you have it, Gauze Garage. Thank you.